doing? It's been a couple of days since I've recorded anything. Just been really busy and improving our homestead as much as we can. So one of the things we did is we went to a local farm and hit the mother lode because they just opened. So, and of course because of the COVID thing, but they just opened, so they have all of these vegetables and herbs and fruit trees and bushes and flowers and all this stuff that is almost at the end of the growing season for them with that, for selling it. So they have all this stuff that we went crazy with, and it was buy one get one free, buy one get two free, and they're only $1.49 each in the first place. So we really went to town, and I got a lot of stuff. I got extra zucchini, I got celery, guys, celery, I found celery. So that I got a lot of, and we got more tomatoes, we got eggplant, squash, what else we got? Spaghetti squash. Aiden got a ton of basil, different kinds of basil, cinnamon, lemon, lime, all kinds of stuff for his garden. Emmy got a ton of flowers for her garden, and she even put in some a couple vegetable plants. She got some peppers and tomatoes and things to throw in there. So we planted everything yesterday, and coming out now to make sure everything's looking all right, and it is. But we're going back. We are going back today because I have a whole front to do, and this is going to actually be flowers lining the driveway and doing in front of these fences. So I figure, why not, right? Support the local farms and get my yard done really cheap. So we're gonna go back. We have a branch that fell for whatever reason.
Yeah, I know.
So,
that branch actually was loose. I put the camera on there, and it sort of bent. I was like, what was that?
yeah, so when I saw it,
And then it just came off. This tree's definitely not old. It doesn't look old.
It's just, it must have just got damaged or something. Come on.
Maybe Bella tried biting it. Oh no, she can't really reach over here.
There we go. Maybe an animal started biting on it or something.
Hope not a bear.
So now we've got this giant branch. I bet you we can give this to the pigs. They'll probably eat it.
Probably. They eat the leaves off of it.
Yeah, all right. So I added in here, this is all zucchini now. So those are the only two that we germinated ourselves. The others did not work. I planted seed in here. Chipmunks and birds got it. So these are all zucchini that I bought yesterday and planted them. The rest of this is what we've already done. So we've got, what do we have in here? Cabbages, we have cauliflower, and look, oh, celery. Celery, guys. I actually am going to grab a little bit more of this today. This is, oh my gosh, what is this? I can't remember. A squash of some sort. I can't remember. Oh boy, I should have put the sticks in there. Oh my gosh, what is that? I totally can't remember. Oh well. Anyway, I left a path here to get in. So as you can see, this is our mystery garden. So this from this path right here over this way is all mystery stuff. So we planted just random stuff in here. There's anything from pumpkins to corn on the cob in here. There's a ton of stuff. There's something that I planted seed. It's hard to see on here, but there's rows of it. That's coming up. It looks like broccoli, but I don't think I planted broccoli. I'm not sure. Anyway, lots of stuff coming in the mystery garden. And then over here, this is where we started the row for this side, finishing this side off. It looks terrible. I agree with that. We need to come back in and pull. This is a path we're keeping, so I'm actually going to end up putting wood chips here, but the rest of this we will be weeding out. It's not too bad over here. We've got tomatoes, different kinds of tomatoes, all kinds of tomatoes. That's an eggplant. I have pickling cucumbers all along the back, and more squash in the middle here. So this is just, I mean, this is all, that's all tomatoes. This and this is all tomatoes. So for the most part, this garden, the one that we had the pigs prepare, is full. There are still spots to put stuff. I am going to get a few other things to fill it in, stuff that I'm like, well, I've got the room, let's go ahead and grow as much food as we can, right buddy? As much as possible. So that is doing good. Everything is doing well over here. Whether we planted from seed or we bought it from the farm, doing well. This side, this is the main garden, we call it. Although, well, I don't know. I mean, this is the main garden that we refer to as the main garden. So that's our potatoes, of course, doing fantastic. I did get some more kale, but this is a purple kale. So that I wanted to try a different variety. And so I got that. Only got two packages, I think, to fill in these spots where there's not a lot of kale for some reason. Also, the lettuces, we just had another salad last night. Doing well. We've got the rows still coming in. And I did grab 2 lettuces. Aiden has one in his garden, and I did one in here, which is right there. I actually do plan to get more lettuce today. I was looking for a romaine lettuce, and I think they had a purple romaine, but I don't think they had a normal, like, green romaine. But I am going to look and see what they got, because I would like some more lettuce. We eat a lot of salad. So our broccoli, some's doing good, some not so much. We have a lot that's doing really, really well. And then we have, I can't see if I'm pointing to it right here, that is almost, pretty much dead. And we still have the chipmunk problem. I did look up a few remedies, natural things to do. We are going to do them because they are destroying things. They're eating all the leaves. 1 minute these broccoli are up doing great. The next minute they're drooping over. So we have had a heat wave, a literal heat wave this past entire week. 90+ degree weather every day, today included. So we are trying to water as much. We also have a water restriction in place, which is making it difficult, but we're watering as much as we possibly can, when we possibly can. So, but we will get some broccoli out of this. Aiden has broccoli growing over there, and I planted more broccoli over there. I think that's what that was, but I couldn't figure it out. I think that was the broccoli. But as you can see, not so good. Well, maybe you can't see because there's focus on here. Not so good. Great. So it just depends. That one's flopped over right there. That wasn't like that yesterday. So, it's doing its best to stay alive and kicking. Alrighty, so we come to the tomatoes. Well, actually no, we've got the onions first, which actually are probably ready to divide and replant. What you barking at, Belle? Oh, the pigs are up. See the pigs? I don't know if you can see them, but they're standing right there. She barks at them every time. It's probably because I'm standing here. Anyway, onions, doing well. We'll come in, we'll weed, and we'll separate these so that they're not bunched together. Alright, Belle, I'm fine. Okay, tomatoes. We all know how near and dear tomatoes are to my heart. They are wonderful. I do so much with them, and this year I've decided to grow a lot of varieties. One got knocked over. And so in here we planted seed, and some that we planted seed in the greenhouse and let those grow up a bit and then put them in here. Some of this is actual direct sow. Look, I'd say we're doing pretty good. I went around, I took off all the bottom leaves, I took off all the suckers, I took off all the stuff you're supposed to take off, and it looks like a lot of them are growing back already, so I will have to do that again. I can see over there's a couple of them with suckers on them. So I'll take those off. Keep the plants healthy. I think since since I went and trimmed these down, they're actually doing much better, I think. They look healthier and they're definitely bigger. They get lots of sun. I tell you what, lately there's probably too much sun. It's hot out here. Little man's in there, cleaning, adding fresh hay. Right, bud? Still no eggs, which is a bummer. Really want those eggs. So we'll see what happens. Take you guys over here to look at Aiden's and Emily's gardens. And that part of the update, garden part, will be done. Alright, so this is Aiden's garden. These are the green beans and everything that I planted before. We're already flowering, which means we're going to be getting some beans soon. Hopefully they start going whoop, and they're mowing the lawn across the street. He planted all kinds of stuff in here. He's got celery, lettuces and cabbages and all kinds of stuff. Look at his basil, guys. You think this kid loves basil? Look at this. All basil. Different kinds of basil. Lentils, I think that's a lentil. No, fennel, that's fennel. More beans, this is pepper. And he's got his tomatoes. More basil. This is probably broccoli, oregano, and I'm not sure what all that is. But he carefully tends to this garden like it's a baby. He is all about his garden. He wants to get more stuff to put in it. He actually expanded it a little bit yesterday. This right here was, I don't know if you can see that. That wasn't there yesterday. This area. He dug this out. And he'll probably dig more today. He's going to end up all the way over here by the time he's done. Okay, Emily's garden. Little Miss has planted lots of flowers. She's planting in some vegetables. She's got broccoli, I think that's right there. Green peppers over there. Or, actually no, I think those are red peppers. She's got an eggplant, another tomato, and then she's got more flowers to finish planting. This area right here we're actually making into a nice, pretty, I hope you guys can hear me, a nice, pretty sort of area. So it's going to come from around the outhouse here and come around this way. We got some bricks online and we're going to make a little pathway. She planted seed in here the other day, so other flowers will pop up. So it's going to basically wrap around like this and be one sort of unit. And it's going to be beautiful. In the middle there, we're going to have something. She wants a fountain, maybe a bird bath or something. So we'll look and we'll see what we can find. But I think it's going to be beautiful. All right, let's do an animal update. Ducks are good on this side. Honestly, these two ducks are jerks. These two. Whoa, sorry, I almost dropped you guys. I don't know if you guys can even see them. These two ducks are mean to those two ducks over there. I don't know why, but they're jerks. And yet, they constantly fly out of here and go over there. And a lot of times, it's this shorter guy, I think, right here, who sticks his bill into the fence and grabs onto the other one inside the fence, who's inside the fence, and is like biting at him. So, might sell these two. Not sure, because I don't want aggressive ducks against the chickens. They're pretty good with the hens now. They don't really fight back and forth. They kind of, it's almost like a bickering kind of thing. So, but otherwise, there's nobody's in danger or anything like that. Actually, we're in the middle of cleaning this out because it's Monday. Okay, rabbit update. Okay, Cottontail, what are you doing down there? She is squished between these. Probably, well, no, we put Bear back in. Yeah, he's in there. Bear is the big male that we have. And he's, it's mating season for him or something, but he's getting mean. He's beating up on the other male rabbit that we have, Thumper, and just going after Cottontail and Flower like crazy. And we can't have that. So we keep him in the hutch for half the day, then we move the other rabbits into their cage and let him run around. We are planning to expand this. So the plans are to build another hutch, to put next to this one, or get rid of this one and use it for something else and just build an entirely new long one. So we'll see which one happens. But that is the plan, and very soon. So that we can keep the males and the females separated. So our plan that we had before was to expand the bunny run here to go over that way towards the chicken coop. Then we were talking about planting a garden right there to feed the animals, but I think the best thing would be to actually expand our bunny run, because to keep the bunnies safe and not get hurt. Plus, we have more females now. All the babies are gone. We sold them all. But we have Flower's a female, Cottontail's a female, and I don't know what the black one is, and we have to name that one. We don't know what it is yet, boy or girl. So once we know, we'll know where to put it. But for now, we need a separate run. So we're actually expanding this, but we're going to keep it separated. We're going to basically build another one of these on the other side. That'll be one for the boys, one for the girls. Problem solved. Actually, if we do that, I just had a light bulb moment. If we do that, we can keep this hutch, just build another hutch for the other bunnies that go in that side. Sounds good to me. Still no eggs from these guys. Still waiting on them. It should be any time. Possibly, it should be by the end of next month, I guess, judging by their age and what I've read. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get some eggs soon. Look at these guys. Look at them. They all come running. You have a whole bucket of food over there, and you still come running. These guys, butcher date, Saturday, coming up. You guys have, what, 5 days left. They're getting big. I weighed them. We're at about 4 pounds.
What does that?
Pigs are looking good.
Look, this is such a cool little archway thing.
It is. You guys are doing good. Everybody's happy and really big. Alright, they will be butchered next month. We are in the process now of finding a new butcher, because I was told now that the one that we were going to go to no longer takes swine. I don't know why. I called another one that's local. They said that they can't butcher pigs unless they are USDA certified. Okay, and so we're contacting another one actually in Connecticut to see if they will help with it. It was actually a guy from Tractor Supply. We went, excuse me, to our local Tractor Supply, and I forget, we were getting pig food or whatever. We were getting some stuff, and one of the people that worked there asked if we needed help. And the conversation got started about the pigs and trying to find somebody for butchering and whatever. And apparently they have pigs too, him and his fiance. And they use this place in Connecticut, so it comes. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. Anyway, it comes highly recommended by him, so we're going to get that information. Actually, we got that information, I believe, now. And going to call, yes babe, today. So I went a little crazy at the farm. I got a lot of flowers and stuff. I needed them for the project I want to do, but they're all lined up here. And got this, beautiful. I want to get a couple more of those actually. And then I redid over here. You can't really see it. I'll go show you up close. Alright, so I did this area over here, just added some shutters, put some flowers. I actually had this enamel pan that I had, and I put this in with flowers, lettuces, and celery. It just mixed vegetables and flowers together. I think it came out really, really pretty. That's actually a hanging flower plant. I took the thing off and stuck it in there. So, alright, now I'm back here with the this back garden. I should call it a front garden, right? Because it's at the front of the house, behind the fence. The one where the pigs did, and I have to move the water this way. We watered Aiden's, Emily's, we're watering the main garden right now. It's been there for a little while. Now I have to water this because although like the celery is looking pretty good, those I remembered Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. I wanted to try to grow them. But these guys over here, tomatoes and this one eggplant, a little bit on the droopy side, which is to be expected in 90+ degree weather. I think it was 94 today at its highest. It's still hot and muggy and yucky, so we're not completely done yet. It's supposed to not cool down until Wednesday, so this is fun. Alright, it's watering. Hopefully pops those back pretty quickly. I do have other stuff I have to put in that I got today. The sale was even better today, guys. Better. Yesterday's was buy one get one free on all the vegetables, all the herbs. Today, buy one get two free, all the vegetables, all the herbs, all the annual flowers, all of the hanging baskets for 50% off. I mean, like, I could have gone crazy. I kind of did a little bit, but could have gone more crazy. I am going to go back probably tomorrow to get those other hanging plants.